We'll be right back with the Royal Far, Far Away Ball after these messages.
I hate these ball shows. They bore me to tears. Flip over to Wheel of Torture.
I'm not flipping anywhere, sir, until I see Shrek and Fiona.
Ah, whizzers on you guys. Hey, mice, pass me a buffalo wing. No, to your left. Your left!
Welcome back, moviegoers.
Now here's a good show.
This is Vic Blockbuster welcoming you back for another segment of our DVD VHS collection. As you can see, I have a very small collection over here that we went out and supply. We just want to show it off to you viewers and see what you think about my next collection. Okay, to start it off over here, we got Jim Carrey and the Cable Guy. The Cable Guy, with Matthew Broderick also featuring in this movie, as you can see from back to front. It's a movie of a guy who just go ahead and install cable, and the only thing the cable guy just wants is to be friends with somebody, but because he doesn't want to be friends, he wants to become his enemy. As you can see, we also have the guide in the inside. Cable Guy with Jim Carrey and also Matthew Broderick. Excuse me. All right. Our next one we have over here is Pretty in Pink. Now, this one has a whole cast of young stars who today are adults, as you can see from back to front. Pretty in Pink is also the director itself, also did The Breakfast Club, as you can see from the inside. The CD itself. I love the way, the coloring of the CD is what really gets to me. But you can see, Pretty in Pink. Our next one we have over here is, here we go, It. It, with the red balloon. Every time you see a red balloon around, you always got to remember if that clown is going to pop up. And when we have a party, I always say, I don't want to see red balloons because you never know what you're going to be surprised with. But there you go, the CD itself. I'm also looking for the second movie of It, too. And hopefully when I get that, I'll show you to the viewers out there. Now, this is the movie that started it all, Ouija. The Ouija board itself. I've tried the Ouija board and I never finished it. And they always say when you don't finish it, always remember, don't look behind what's about to see. As you can see the CD in the inside. When I first heard about the Ouija board is when I first saw The Exorcist when the young girl was playing with it. And that's what started that demon stuff with her. But never again I ever touched the Ouija board itself. Susan Sarandon and Tommy Lee Jones in The Client. Now, this is about a movie of a young boy who finds a guy who winds up murdering someone and becomes a witness. And he has to find a good lawyer to order to represent. And Susan Sarandon is the best one going against Tommy Lee Jones. And to tell you, this is one of the best movies I've seen when it comes to working together. These two definitely deserve an Oscar in this movie. The Client with Susan Sarandon and Tommy Lee Jones. Here you go, Hancock with Will Smith. A superhero who never thought he was a superhero. But he has one of the power that no one else would have. And I was very surprised when I first saw this movie. As you can see the CD in the inside. What he can really do with his power. And it will surprise you, I tell you. Good movie. Will Smith definitely, earned it on this one over here. Hancock itself. All right, let's keep it going over here. As you can see, is Julia Roberts in My Best Friend's Wedding. Good movie. I really love this, the way they put this together. It's about a young girl who's in love with the groom himself, but happened to be, to give away to her best friend, and her best friend who really didn't know that they used to be lovers. But there you go. You see the CD in the inside. As you can see the invitation on the side over here. It's a great movie as when the family gets together and they all start to sing at the table. I enjoyed it. I laughed a lot. Good movie. Julia Roberts in My Best Friend's Wedding. The next one we have here is Bumblebee. To keep it going with Transformer, this is one of the best movies that I have seen. I'm not really a Transformer person, but my boys enjoyed it. So when they enjoy it, I enjoy it. And when I went to go see it at the theater, it was a good movie to watch. It also featured John Cena in this one. But I'm sorry I can't open it up because it's still sealed. And most of the movies I have is sealed. And you can see the label is still on there. But Bumblebee, good movie. Let's keep it going with Kevin Costner, Dennis Quaid, and Gene Hackman in Wire Earth. I am a cowboy fan. I love the Western. There's nothing you can't say about me loving the Western. But it's one of the best movies. It's a true story of Wire Earth himself. It's a 3-hour movie. As you can see, there's a 2-disc on here. I've seen it so many times. I will watch it over and over again. As you can see, from front to back. This is a great movie. It should have won an Academy Award with this one. Now, here we go. Matthew Broderick win Wall Game. Now, playing a game on a computer, it's one thing, but hacking the computer to the system of the CIA, and who'd have known that he was going to wind up setting off the timer where the atomic bomb will be taken off. As you can see from front to back, this one I enjoyed a lot. This is one of the best movies I've seen with Matthew Broderick, excuse me. As you can see, the cover in the inside. And I tell you, every time it comes on TV, I am the first one to watch this movie, and I can watch this over and over again. My son plays this game on the computer, and he said it's really good when you really want to trigger the bomb to go anywhere you want it to go. But there you go, Matthew Broderick in War Games. I'm sorry. I got to say that quick. Now, there's 3 movies over here that I want to show you with Meet the Parents. And I know in a couple of my scenes, I've shown you Meet the Parents. As you can see, we had Meet the Parents, the first one, with Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro, when they first meet for the first time. As you can see from the inside. And then the second one is Meet the Fuckers, when they all got together. And this time you got Dustin Hoffman and Barbara Streisand. And you can see this one turned out to be a good movie. This one I enjoy a lot. This is like one of the best. I love the RV scene and all. Great movie. But then again, I went out when we finally found the third one where we say Little Fuckers. And it also features all the characters that's still in there, which is Robert De Niro, Barbara Streisand. This time Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller, and Robert De Niro. As you can see from the inside out, you got the CD in the inside. So I finally got to find all 3 of them, which is good for me. There you go, Meet the Fucker for all 3 movies. Now, this one's my best one over here. 20-year anniversary of Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton is in Beetlejuice. I have seen this movie when my boys were young, and I tell you, every time we used to go home, we used to say Beetlejuice 3 times to see if he appears. This is one of the best comedy horror that I have seen. I enjoyed it. Everyone will enjoy it. I know everyone have seen this movie, but it's a great movie. As you can see, I will open it up, but it's sealed. And like most of my other movies, I like to keep it sealed so this way it stays fresh and it's something we can last for a long time. But my son, who also does animation, did the creation of Beetlejuice in 3D. Now, when I saw that, it's almost like the original of Beetlejuice himself, excuse me. And you can see from back to front, he did all the creation. And it's great. I've enjoyed it. You can see Beetlejuice here and the rest of the character over here. And he also has the CD in here. And you can see, just like all the rest of the CD, it's all in coloring and Beetlejuice himself there. Great movie my son did. I enjoyed it. And I keep this one in stock with the rest of them. Now that I got the original Beetlejuice, I'm going to keep this one together. let's finish it off with Speed. Speed with Keanu Reeves, which is the first Speed when they put the bomb on the bus, and he have to try to race in time to order to turn that bomb off. But I know everyone have seen Speed. It's a lot of fast action movie on this one. I love the way Sandra Bullock, drives that bus. She's one of the pro on there. Great ending. I love it. But we also found Speed 2. But this time it doesn't have Keanu Reeves on this one. This one has Jason Patrick on this one. But it still features Sandra Bullock in this one. And over here is when they actually, hijack the boat.
A boat? Hey, I've seen a boat.
You have?
Uh-huh, and it passed by not too long ago.
A white one?
Hi, I'm Dory.
They got a race for time. As you can see, they hijacked the boat. And also, they also put a bomb in there, which they got to try to find where that bomb is. But it's a good ending. You should see when the boat crashes into the side of the building at the end. But they do wind up getting the terrorists at the end. As you can see, the CD from the inside. Up Speed 2. Cruise control. And you can see it from back to front. So this one, like I said, is featured with Jason Patrick and Sandra Bullock. Good movie, good fast action movie, just like Speed. So, there you go. It's not much that I thought it would be, but hey, I would like to show all my viewers what we have today. So, I would like to please give a like, subscribe, and we'll back for our next one.
Quick! Rewind it!
Please give a like, subscribe, and we'll back for our next one.